get an admission into a master's program in mathematics, or for that sake any science subject, then you should not just stick upon IIT JAM exam. I know it is a very famous and a very popular exam which lets you go into the IITs, of course, but there are some other entrance exams as well which you can consider. Okay, so hello everybody, welcome back to Maths with Ease. I am Ayushi, and in this video I am going to tell you all the various entrance exams to get into the top colleges of India to get your master's degree in mathematics or in any other science subject as well. Okay, now also I'm going to give you a rough idea about when these exams actually happen, apart from the COVID year, when they used to happen according to their previous dates. Okay, now also I'm going to tell that these various entrance exams offer or open your lines towards which colleges of India. Okay, so let's get started. Now I'm assuming that you are a final year student, you are a third year student, and now you enter your third year in August, right? So the very first exams which comes in your route is of TFIR, that is Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. This exam happens in December, so in your 5th semester only this exam would be there, and this exam would can give you an admission in only TFIR only, which is one of the best institutes for research in India. Okay, now the second exam which comes is our very famous, our very own, very popular exam of IIT JAM. Now this exam is scheduled for February, so this happens in your 6th semester. Okay, in February only this exam is there. Now this IIT JAM exam, it leads you to various universities, not just IITs. So basically this exam can give you admission into 4 kinds of universities, or I can call institutes, because they are institutes, they are named by institutes only. So the very first institute is of course your IITs only, the various IITs which are offering the this course of masters. Okay, now the second institute is IISc Bangalore. Now this is also one of the very top research institutes in India. Okay, so through this IIT JAM exam only you can get admitted there as well. Now the third type of institutes are the NITs, the various kind of NITs which are joined to this particular exam and which offer this course of Msc in mathematics. Okay, now the fourth kind of institutes, I'm again saying universities, they are institutes, are your IISers. Now you can get into the IISers based upon the JAM score only. Now not just the JAM score, but there are interviews as well for getting into IISers, and same for IISc, there are interviews as well. Whereas for IITs and NITs there are no interviews, just your JAM score matters, and of course the various cutoff and admission lists matter. Okay, now this was the second entrance exam. Now after giving your IIT JAM exam, you can just take a sigh of relief, because the rest of the entrances, that is your chances of getting into rest of the universities, they happen after your final semester exams, that is after your 6th semester exams, and these exams usually happen during the months of May, June, July. Okay, that way only. And now I'm going to list all the various exams. Some you must be knowing, some you must not be knowing. Okay, now particularly if you want to get admission in Delhi only, you want to study in Delhi only, then firstly I'm going to name the various entrances and various colleges which offer this program, which I'm only going to mention the topmost colleges. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, the very first university is the Delhi University. Now this Delhi University, it has a separate entrance exam for master's program, and through that entrance exam you can get admission into Delhi University. Now apart from your very famous the North Campus and South Campus thing, there is also an option of getting into NCWIP, that is non-collegiate women. Okay, so that option is there in Delhi University. The second entrance exam is if you want to go to JMI, that is Jamia Millia Islamia. Now this university has its separate entrance exam, and through that entrance exam you can just go into Jamia Millia only. The next entrance exam is if you want to go to JNU, that is Jawaharlal Nehru University. Now this university has begun this Msc in mathematics program a year back only, so now it has, so you can definitely try for this university. Now the fourth university which is in Delhi and which you can try for is SAU, that is the South Asian University, and it has a separate entrance exam, and through that entrance exam you can just go into that particular university only. The next entrance exam is for DTU, that is Delhi Technological University. I know that it is a very famous college for engineering, but this college has started its MSc in Mathematics program 2 years back only. So of course this is a potential candidate for a student's choice to get into MSc. Okay, now the next entrance exam is if you want to get into ISI. So basically ISI is Indian Statistical Institute. Now this ISI institute, it has a college in Delhi, it has a building in Delhi and in other states as well. So if you get ISI, you can definitely go to Delhi as well. You can opt for that as well. Okay, now this was ISM. Now I think almost all the exams of Delhi are over. Let me just check. Yeah, so these were about Delhi. Now coming to the other parts of the country as well. Okay, the next very famous entrance exam is for getting into BHU, that is Banaras Hindu University. Now this is one of the very topmost entrances. So out of all these entrances, the very popular ones are for IIT JAM, DU and BHU. So this is BHU exam, it is a very popular exam, so you can opt for that. And now through giving this entrance exam, you can just get a seat into Banaras Hindu University only. Okay, this is for BHU only. Now the next entrance exam is the CUCET exam, and this entrance exam is where most of the people apply, because this exam don't only offer you through this entrance exam you can just get admission into various universities, state, central universities of India and across the various states. Okay, so that is for that. You can check the various colleges on the official websites. I am just mentioning the various entrance exams in the universities out here. Okay, so the CUCET exam. Now the next is a very popular, very good university for studying this particular course, which is CMI. Now CMI, that is Chennai Mathematical Institute, it is located in Chennai, and this institute basically have its own entrance exam and followed by an interview as well. So people can try for this exam as well, and this leads you to admission into that CMI college only and no other university. Yeah, I forgot to mention a university in Delhi, Aligarh Muslim University. You can try that university as well, and it has a separate entrance exam for that university only. Okay, now I think that I have mentioned most of the exams. Now coming to two other universities which are very famous and they have their own name like DU, which are Hyderabad University and Punjab University. Now this Hyderabad University and Punjab University, they have their separate entrance exams as well. So through these exams you can get into these universities as well. So I think I have mentioned all the various entrance exams for getting into all the colleges, and through IIT JAM, through CUCET. So these two entrance exams we can get admissions into various colleges. Okay, like NITs, IITs, ISRs, IISc Bangalore, various kind of NITs which are located in various parts of the country. Okay, now various state universities, central universities, all those colleges. Okay, so this was all about knowing about all the various entrance exams which are there for getting MSc into mathematics. I think I have covered all of them. Yeah, I've covered all of them. So basically, after giving, first of all, you should be prepared for your TIFR, that is TFIR exam, which happens in December. Next, for your JAM exam, IIT JAM exam, which happens in February, and then for rest of the entrance exams, which happens in May, June, July time. Now to highlight the major entrance exams, according to me, ISI, CMI, these are one of the top institutes, and therefore their entrances are one of the very high level and very top entrance exams as well. Now coming to mediocre entrance exam, Delhi University, of course, it is a very good university for studying and for doing any academic degree. I personally believe that. And so Delhi University has its separate entrance exam, and in Delhi University there is another option of getting into these programs, which is through merit based. But the problem is that the merit based admission is only for those people who are presently studying into Delhi University, that is, they have done their bachelor's from Delhi University only. Okay, so talking about the entrances, these were the various entrances through which you can enter various universities of India. And if I get names of more entrance exams, I'll definitely mention in the description or the comment section. Okay, and thank you so much for watching the video. I'll be back with more such videos, and I'll just keep updating, informing you, and make more such information videos. And thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and like the video, share the video to more people so that they can actually know about these entrance exams, because most of the people actually don't know about some of the entrance exams, and then they miss the dates. Like many people miss the dates of TFIR, because when they start preparing for the entrance exams, they're just familiar with the IIT exam and they just miss the dates of TFIR. So one opportunity is minus at that time only, and for the rest entrance exams, then they just keep on thinking upon waiting for the JAM counseling. So the other entrances are also very good. And if according to me, I would like to name ISI, CMI and your DU as the top entrance exams, followed by Hyderabad University and Punjab University. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next. Bye.